How's it going there, YouTube? So in this video I am going to show you how to, and I got a bunch of mango stuff here, is how to grow mango from seed. So I have this mango here. I kind of put it in a Ziploc bag, and I'm going to show you how to remove the husk and put it in a bag here and let it grow from seed. And then we're going to take the one that's grown from seed and just kind of put it in a pot to show you guys how to do it. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and I got this seed here. This is a fresh seed, and what I like to do is use a little plier here, and right towards you can see how this seed, the seed usually comes around like this, and right towards this bottom end here, this is where I use the pliers to kind of rip it open. So right here at the tip, I'll just grab it like this, and you can see how it's starting to break apart, and there's a little seed up in there, you can see there. So I'll just go around it, just try to be careful not to poke into the actual seed itself. This is just the shell of the seed. So we're gonna rip it out. Now you don't need to do this. There's dozens of ways of planting mango seed. You can just put it in the pot if you'd like, make it easier yourself. But sometimes this is kind of fun to do because you get to watch the seed kind of grow. So this is probably the messiest way of doing this, only because it's very difficult to break the seed open. That's why I'm using these pliers. And then once you got to about right this part, that's about when you can pull it out. So you can see here, the seed is right in here. Just have to be a little bit careful here. This one seems to be stuck in the right here. It's like a little stuck, but here we go. So a lot of times the seed has a little film around it. You can see that little film there. It's kind of almost like, you see it's almost like a little piece of paper. But this is the seed here, and this one I could tell is probably not going to do a good job of growing, only because it looks like it's got some fungus in it, like right here. It's a little dark, a little brown, so this is not an ideal seed, but I'll show you how to go ahead and do that anyways. So what I'll do is I'll wrap this around a paper towel and wet it. We'll do that in a few minutes. But let's take a look at this other seed. This one's a little older. This one's not a fresh seed, and I kind of have a little paper towel wrapped around it anyways. So note, these are store-bought mangoes, and store-bought mangoes tend to not do as well from growing from seed, only because I believe it's because they picked them a little too early and the fruit's not mature. So the seeds tend to be a little weaker. Now all the seeds that I picked that are ripe from my tree, much easier. I have a much better success rate when I grow my seeds. So try to get this guy to open up and see if this one is any better than that last one. And this particular variety of mango is the mango from Mexico. I believe it is Altofo. They also call it honey mango, and it's a decent mango, but you got to eat it right. So this seed looks pretty good. Looks better than that last one. Let's peel it up and take a look. So like I said, this was older. That's why it's all brown looking. Whoa, a little slippery there, but yeah, this seed looks a little better. It's not all broken up like the last one. Yeah, you can see a little brown here, a little dark spots here. So this one might not be as good either, but we'll go ahead and I'll show you what I'll do next. So let me go get some paper towels, a little water, and 2 Ziploc bags. So here we go. I got this is paper towel right here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold it up and put the seed like right in here like this, and then I'm just going to wrap it up. I'm not going to go too tight. Just a little wrap up like this, and then, and this is gonna make a mess here, but I got just water. This is plain tap water, and I'll just wet down the paper towel like that. And that's it. Now what I'm gonna do is squeeze out the most of the water. We want it wet, not damp. So that's pretty much it. Now we just take a little Ziploc bag and put it in here, and just keep it somewhere dark and let it germinate. You can check on it. It should take about, I'd say, 1 to 2 weeks, and it'll sprout. So here is an example here. So this one's in a bag and it's sprouted. So like I said, this is one way of growing your seeds. This is just a fun way of doing it because you get to see the growth. You see these are the roots here of the seed, and here's the little sprout. So I'll go ahead and open this bag up, and let's take a look. I've got to be careful here because it's a little, I think the leaves are just a little sensitive. But here is the leaf there. That's the leaf of the mango tree. And let's take a look here. So this is, you can see a little fungus in here. That's probably not good. What we'll do is we'll water it down, probably with some peroxide, to help fight any fungal infection. Like right in here, you can see a little fungal infection. Yeah. So with mango trees, that does affect it. Just keep that in mind. And just pull this out. Yeah, so I left it in the bag just a little too long, but it was actually pretty neat to see it grow in the bag. So normally I pull it out of the bag before it even starts to sprout and plant it. But this is actually pretty cool that it stayed here like this, so you can see the root system there. Now I'm just gonna leave the rest of this here. I don't want to really disturb the root system too much. And the root system looks really good. So this is a poly type seed. You can tell because of the extra sprouts here. There are monotypes where just one comes out for the mango seed. So there's another sprout here. So there'll be about 3, maybe 4 sprouts or 4 mango trees I'll pop out of this one. But what we'll do is, this is a little pot here with just some perlite and peat moss, and it's nothing special. Just put it right in there like that, and just put the soil around there. And then what we'll do is we'll water it down and put a little more dirt over that, and that's it. So it's really not hard to grow mangoes from seed. Again, like I said, mangoes bought from the store, the seeds are just, I would say, not as good of a quality because they were picked a little early. So the chances of it growing decent is a little lower. So if you want to grow mango from seed, make sure you get the ones that are ripe from the tree. Those will definitely grow good. So we'll let it sit there like this, and that's it. You got your little mango tree. Again, this is an Ataulfo mango, and I got it from the supermarket. And here's another seed, that other seed here, and we could do the same thing here. Let's go ahead and do that again. So we just need the what we'll do is we're gonna do a little messy here. We're gonna be messy with this one. I'm not gonna really bother too much since I have a few of these already. So we'll just wrap it like this, and then we'll just pour some water in there and squeeze out the excess water. Ideally, you'd want it to be clean, but I'm just doing it just to get it out of the way. And there it is. And I'm just going to leave it into the on the side there, and I will do another video and show you the results of these in the bag. Alright, so that's it for this video. I'll keep you posted on the growth of this guy. I've been wanting to actually grow this. I'm not going to use this as a rootstock. I'm trying to grow one of these honey mangoes, and because I kind of like them. So, and see if I can get them to grow here in South Florida. So that's it for this video. Make sure you subscribe so you can keep posted on some of my other videos.